The clip didn't arrive with flashing headlines or dramatic captions. It slipped onto timelines quietly, almost innocently, a short video shared by Ashanti on what fans already knew was a deeply personal day. It was their second wedding anniversary. In the footage, fans believe baby KK is seen sprinting across the room, tiny feet moving fast, arms slightly unsteady, driven by one clear mission. Ashanti's voice is heard calling out, "Come and see Daddy, he's home," and in that moment, everything else fades. The laughter, the warmth, the unmistakable sound of a child recognizing safety. Fans immediately reacted, not just to the sweetness, but to what the moment symbolized. A family once defined by public breakups, rumored distance, and years of what-ifs was now captured in a single joyful run. Reportedly, Ashanti didn't just post the video without context. Her caption spoke volumes, calling the day lovely, the surprise unforgettable, and herself a happy wife. Those words landed hard with longtime supporters who remembered the early 2000s when their love story felt unfinished and fragile. Fans believe this wasn't just a cute family moment, it was a statement, a quiet confirmation that behind the scenes, their household is rooted in stability, laughter, and shared milestones that no chart position could rival. Social media lit up with comments praising the natural energy of the moment, with many pointing out how baby KK's reaction seemed instinctive, unprompted, and deeply emotional. As the clip spread, viewers began slowing it down, replaying it, analyzing the room, the timing, the expressions. Some fans believed the way Nelly stood waiting with open arms said more than words ever could. Others focused on Ashanti's tone, calm and proud, a voice that sounded grounded in certainty rather than performance. Allegedly, this moment was filmed just minutes after Nelly returned home following anniversary preparations that had been kept secret from Ashanti. And insider leaks that the surprise wasn't flashy at first glance, but deeply intentional, designed around privacy, family, and memories rather than public spectacle. The anniversary itself already carried weight. 2 years married after decades of history, public breakups, rumored reconciliations, and years where fans weren't sure the chapter would ever reopen. Now, here they were, not on a red carpet, not on a stage, but in their home, letting the world witness a moment that felt untouched by outside noise. Fans believe that's exactly why the video resonated so strongly. It wasn't polished, it wasn't curated, it was real. And in a culture obsessed with perfection, authenticity hits differently. As reactions poured in, comments ranged from emotional to protective. Some fans wrote about their own families, saying the video reminded them why love stories deserve second chances. Others praised Ashanti openly, saying motherhood seemed to have softened her in a way that felt natural and earned. There were also those who brought up Nelly's past, noting how far he appeared to have come, how present he looked in that single frame. Reported fan reactions suggested this wasn't just about a child running, it was about healing old narratives that once followed the couple relentlessly. Behind the scenes, insiders allegedly hinted that the anniversary surprise Ashanti mentioned was layered, not just gifts, but gestures, quiet planning, family involvement, a day structured around reflection rather than publicity. Fans believe Nelly intentionally avoided posting immediately, allowing Ashanti to lead the moment, a subtle but meaningful shift in how they now share their story. That choice alone sparked conversations online about growth, respect, and emotional maturity within their marriage. Time jumped quickly from celebration to speculation. Some fans began asking whether this video marked a turning point in how much of baby KK they would share going forward. Others wondered whether Ashanti's words, "I am a happy wife," were directed at anyone specific, possibly addressing months of rumored tension that have circulated without confirmation. And insider leaks that the couple has become increasingly selective about what they share, choosing moments that feel purposeful rather than reactive. That decision, fans believe, is why each glimpse now feels heavier, more intentional. The emotional intensity of the clip only deepened as blogs picked it up, framing it as a symbol of family unity. Headlines highlighted the sprint, the laughter, the timing, but what they didn't show, according to reported whispers, was what happened after the camera stopped rolling. Allegedly, the evening continued with private moments, shared gratitude, and conversations about the journey that brought them here. Those close to the couple believed this anniversary wasn't about looking back, it was about protecting what they've built. As the night settled and the comments continued to climb, one thing became clear. This wasn't just another celebrity family post. It struck a nerve. It reminded fans why they rooted for this couple in the first place, why unfinished love stories linger, why redemption arcs feel powerful when they're quiet and consistent. Yet, even with all the joy, some fans sensed something more beneath the surface, a feeling that this moment, as beautiful as it was, might be setting the stage for a bigger revelation still waiting to unfold. By the next morning, the video had crossed beyond fan pages and into broader conversations about celebrity parenting and privacy. Comment sections shifted tone, moving from pure celebration to deeper reflection. Fans believe the way baby KK ran without hesitation suggested emotional security, the kind that can't be staged or coached. Reported reactions pointed out how rare it is to see a child respond so freely in a celebrity household, often surrounded by cameras, schedules, and noise. That detail alone made the clip feel heavier, more symbolic, as if it quietly challenged long-held assumptions about what life looks like behind the gates of fame. As discussions grew, older interviews resurfaced. Fans began resharing moments where Ashanti once spoke about wanting peace more than publicity, love more than validation. Those words hit differently now. Allegedly, people close to her say motherhood clarified everything, shifting her priorities in ways that even longtime friends didn't anticipate. Nelly, too, has spoken in recent years about slowing down, choosing intention over impulse. Fans believe the anniversary video was the first time both those personal evolutions collided in one visible moment. Then came the emotional ripple effect. Parents flooded timelines, sharing their own stories of children running toward a parent's voice. Others admitted the clip unexpectedly made them emotional, reminding them of absent figures in their own lives. This reaction, insiders say, caught even Ashanti off guard. She reportedly didn't anticipate the depth of response, thinking she was simply sharing a happy memory. But once again, her life resonated beyond her intention, turning a private joy into a collective moment of connection. Behind the scenes, an insider leaks that the anniversary surprise Ashanti mentioned was about symbolism, something tied to beginnings, growth, and permanence. Fans speculate it may have involved a space redesigned for family, or a gesture meant to anchor their future rather than celebrate their past. The lack of confirmation intensified curiosity, with many believing the couple deliberately left details vague to keep something sacred just for themselves. As days passed, Ashanti's words continued to echo. "I am a happy wife." Simple, direct, unfiltered. Reportedly, those close to her say she chose that phrase intentionally, knowing how often her happiness has been questioned, dissected, or doubted over the years. Fans believe it was her way of reclaiming her narrative without explaining herself to anyone. No defense, no over-clarification, just truth stated plainly. Nelly's silence following the post also became a talking point. Instead of rushing to repost or comment publicly, he reportedly stayed offline, choosing to celebrate privately. Some fans interpreted that as growth, others saw it as protection. An insider leaks that the couple has agreed to limit real-time sharing, especially when it involves their child, allowing moments to breathe before the world weighs in. That approach, fans believe, reflects a deeper understanding of boundaries learned the hard way. Speculation didn't stop there. A few observers suggested the video might hint at future changes, possibly fewer public appearances, or a shift toward a more grounded, family-focused chapter. While nothing has been confirmed, the timing raised eyebrows. 2 years married, a thriving child, a calm confidence in Ashanti's voice. Fans believe something is evolving even if they can't name it yet. What made the moment linger wasn't just what was shown, but what was withheld. The unseen hug, the laughter after the sprint, the words exchanged once the camera went dark. Those blanks allowed fans to project hope, healing, and possibility onto the moment. And perhaps that's why it stayed with people longer than expected. It felt unfinished, like a chapter ending just before the most important page. As conversations slowly cooled, one truth remained clear. This anniversary wasn't defined by gifts, headlines, or glamour. It was defined by a child responding to love, a mother confident in her joy, and a father present in the moment. Yet with so much intentional quiet, fans couldn't help but wonder what the couple is choosing not to share yet, and whether an even bigger revelation is still ahead. If this glimpse into Ashanti and Nelly's anniversary moved you, sparked emotions, or made you see their journey differently, don't forget to like the video